The cameras flashed, the crowd froze, and just like that, Hollywood had a new obsession. But what happens when that obsession tries to rewrite history?
Yeah, especially when the person they're rewriting is 93 years old and, absolutely ready to destroy this movie.
Exactly. Welcome to Starscope Report. Join Jordan and Jamie as we uncover Hollywood drama, music industry shakeups, and viral influencer scandals.
Right, from red carpet surprises to social media controversies, we dive deep into the stories behind the fame.
So today's deep dive is all about this massive casting controversy. According to Variety, there's a new biopic coming out called Scandalous.
Oh yeah, directed by Colman Domingo.
Yeah,
It's about Kim Novak's secret interracial romance in 1957.
right, with the legendary Sammy Davis Jr. But, Novak is just not happy at all about who they cast to play her.
No, she really isn't. She actually released this fiery statement completely blasting Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah, she said Sweeney is, quote, totally wrong for the part, and even pointed out that she sticks out so much above the waist.
Wow, I mean, that is just brutal, like completely blunt.
It really is. It's kind of like hiring this bright, heavily branded pop star to play a brooding jazz age poet, right?
Yeah, just a total mismatch of frequencies. And it makes you wonder if the studio blatantly prioritized a trending, bankable star over historical accuracy.
Well, before we get into the deeper wound here, and trust me, that's not even the wildest part, make sure you hit that subscribe button.
Definitely subscribe because we've got even crazier stories ahead, and you really don't want to miss what comes next.
So getting back to it, Novak's harsh words aren't just about physical looks. I mean, it goes way deeper.
Right, it stems from this lifelong battle she fought in the 1950s. She was basically trying to protect her own soul from the studio machine.
Yeah, historical profiles on Old Hollywood talk about this a lot. Studio boss Harry Cohn famously tried to control her entire identity.
Oh, he was awful. He tried to change her name, forced her to lose weight, capped her teeth, and even bleached her hair.
Exactly. So Novak fears this new movie is going to do the exact same thing. She thinks they'll reduce her profound relationship with Sammy to just, well, sexual reasons.
Because, as she put it, Sweeney looks sexy all the time. She's just terrified of being flattened back into a two-dimensional image.
But let's play devil's advocate for a second. Is it actually fair to blame Sydney Sweeney for this?
I mean, honestly, Sweeney is kind of a victim of the exact same aesthetic cage that Novak was trapped in.
Right. The media relentlessly focuses on her body. TMZ reported recently that Sweeney had to publicly defend herself against plastic surgery rumors.
Yeah, she actually had to explain her lifelong fear of needles just to prove she hasn't had work done. I mean, she's fighting the exact same battle for respect.
Exactly. And later we'll talk about the shocking twist nobody saw coming with these types of movies.
Oh, absolutely. Because this whole thing perfectly illustrates the curse of the biopic. Celebrities constantly feel violated by their own on-screen life stories.
Yeah. Madonna famously called her prospective filmmakers charlatans.
And rapper Lil' Kim called her cinematic portrayal a straight-up spoof. Even Mark Zuckerberg criticized the social network for inventing hurtful details.
Right, because film is a visual medium, so studios use physical casting as a shortcut. They rely on a recognized sex symbol instead of doing the hard narrative work.
Exactly. Biopics inherently clash with a person's interior life. They just turn messy, real human trauma into simplified, marketable drama.
They strip away the interior life and just leave the shiny surface. It's this fascinating friction between a lived truth and Hollywood entertainment.
So true. It really forces you to ask what happens when a real life becomes public property.
Which leaves you with a provocative thought to ponder. If an icon's life story relies on the public's fascination to become legendary in the first place, does the celebrity truly own their own history?
Or does it inevitably belong to the audience to reinterpret however they want?
That's the real question. You've been listening to Starscope Report, where Jordan and Jamie uncover the stories shaping Hollywood, music, and pop culture.
Thanks for tuning in. And don't forget to subscribe for more stories that keep the stars shining.